This is actually one of the most important routine that you cannot skip in your natural hair, especially if you want to have a healthy and longer natural hair. So I'm going to be sharing my full moisture routine down for my products, my techniques, giving you tips on how to increase your moisture retention. So this video is going to be detailed, so you do not want to skip it. So keep watching for all that information. My moisture routine is something I do not skip because I've seen how my hair has progressed so much because I actually stick to my routine and do my moisture routine. So when it comes to my moisture routine, I like to keep it simple. With any routine, simple is always the best. So I start off with my treatment. I'm going in with my hair rinse. It has fenugreek, cloves, rosemary, and hibiscus. All these herbs help to strengthen, moisturize, and reduce hair loss. Those are my targets when it comes to using treatment. I start off with just pouring my hair rinse directly to my hair. I do not damp my hair, just pour it on your dry hair. I usually make sure that my hair is saturated properly with this. All this treatment benefits my hair so much, and I love to go in with treatment in whatever routine I'm doing because it has so many benefits. And if you want long-term treatment, is something that would help to elevate your hair growth and your length retention. So including it in your routine is very important, and I've seen tremendous changes to my hair, especially because I have fine hair, so it helps my hair so much. So the next thing I'm going in with is my deep conditioner. I love to go in with the Mega Good Deep Conditioner because it's so good. It's very affordable. It's so good, and also it makes my hair feel so soft. When it comes to my hair porosity, I like to make sure that I use the right product for my porosity. I have high porosity hair, and my hair absorbs moisture but doesn't retain it. So I like to go in with moisturizing products so my moisture is locked in, and I can go in with my routine to make sure I seal in that moisture. So make sure that whatever techniques product you're using is right for your hair porosity. And the reason why I pair my treatment and my deep conditioner together is because I get the best out of it. When I deep condition, my hair cuticles are open, so all those benefits absorb into my hair and I get the best of it. So when it comes to your product, your hair porosity is a must. You must know your hair porosity so that I can pick the right products for you, so that they work for you and not against your hair. That's why most times if you're using products and you notice that it's drying out your hair, it's breaking your hair, because it's not right for your hair and you're not using the right techniques for your hair porosity. I'm also going to talk about techniques and how you can use it for your type of hair porosity. I'll be showing you the type of techniques I use to retain more moisture on my hair. So after doing this, I just make sure to deep condition my hair for 10 minutes. Another very important tool you should have is a steam cap. It makes your routine so much faster. Instead of staying under a shower cap for 30 minutes, you can do this in 10 minutes and you're done. After doing that, make sure you rinse out all that product. You do not want it left in your hair. You do not have to wash it out, just a simple rinse will do. Make sure you focus on your scalp so you can get any form of product buildup, especially if you're in a long-term protective hairstyle. Try and make sure you rinse out all that deep conditioner, and the next step you go into my techniques. I'll be showing you my techniques in the next process. So let me rinse out all that product and we can move right on to the next step. So we are done rinsing out that product. I could not stop touching my hair. My hair felt so soft, and that's what I was literally talking about, how soft my hair feels. And I have to say, the hibiscus in that treatment is what actually focused on my moisture, and pairing it with my deep conditioner. Trust me, try this out and you would see a huge difference with just only your deep conditioner, elevating it with that treatment. Chef's kiss. Moving on to my techniques. When it comes to layering product, it's very important because this is how you actually lock that moisture in and actually increase your moisture retention. So I'm going to be doing the LOC method, which is liquid, oil, and cream. It can look different with some people. They can do the LCO method, but I love the LOC method because it works perfect for my type of hair and my hair porosity. So I'm starting off with my leave-in conditioner. I'm using the Mazuri leave-in conditioner. This is a very thick conditioner and it works so well with my high porosity hair because thicker conditioners just weigh down on my cuticles and it helps my moisture to last longer. That's why I say it's very important to have a good technique for your hair, because layering this product actually help with your moisture retention. So one thing I never skip is my ends. That's another tip for your length retention. If you want your hair, if you want to start retaining more length, focus on your ends and make sure that your ends are moisturized. Another tip is that do not apply this conditioner directly to your scalp because it's very thick and you do not want product buildup. So moving on to my oils, I love to pair the virgin hair fertilizer with my herbal oil. Very important to use lightweight products during this step. I love to use this lightweight oil and also pair it with my virgin hair fertilizer because it just absorbs into my hair. It's not thick, it's very lightweight. And when it comes to me having a long-term protective hairstyle, I avoid any form of thick product directly to my scalp because I want to create a good environment for hair growth, as well as making sure that my scalp is moisturized and the moisture is sealed in on my scalp. Using lightweight products will do just that. And I make sure to massage my scalp because it just helps in your blood circulation, which helps to promote a healthy hair growth. So doing that scalp massage is also very important. So I just make sure to apply that to the length of my hair and also to my scalp. That's how I seal my moisture in. So moving on to the last step is my shea butter. This is actually so good. Once I started adding this to my routine, my moisture retention and also my length retention increased so much because when I use my shea butter, I focus more on my ends. And because of that, my moisture lasts longer on my ends. If your ends are moisturized, that means you're able to reduce breakage and that means you are increasing your length retention. So because this is a very thick butter, I do not apply it on my scalp. Anything that is thick, try and avoid your scalp. You do not want to clog up your pores and limit hair growth. And it's very important that you keep your ends moisturized. So that's how I'm able to keep my ends moisturized and also retaining more length. My moisture retain is something I remain consistent with because I've seen tremendous changes to my hair, my length retention, my hair is healthy, is doing so well. So when it comes to my moisture retain, I do it twice in a month and I'm always in a protective hairstyle. So it's very important that I do not neglect my hair in a protective hairstyle. And I'm also doing my 3 month hair growth challenge. So that's why I'm constantly in a protective hairstyle. This is what I use to actually grow and retain more length. And having a routine while doing this is very important. This is my update on my 3 month challenge. We're currently done with the first month, so we're on the second month now. So if you want to know more about my 3 month challenge, just subscribe to get updated on that. And I always drop like weekly updates on routines you should do, treatments you should try, techniques I'm doing. So I'm always up to date on every single thing I'm doing. So if you're looking for a body on how to grow your hair, this is the best channel for you. Any questions you have or any video topics you want me to cover, you can leave that in the comment section. I'll be so happy to answer that. And that's going to be all for this video. Can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Bye.